Hey guys, Evelyn McKnight, One Arm University. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to talk about outerwear, coats, capes, ponchos. I think you need to have a real frank discussion with yourself about what you're looking for in outerwear. Are you looking for warmth, protection, style? Are you looking to perhaps hide the fact that you're missing a limb? No judgment here. You know, many times I choose things based on I don't want to call attention to myself. I don't want to call attention to the fact that I'm missing an arm. So if that's what you're doing, then fine, go with it, run with it. Keep that in mind. A couple other things to keep in mind as you're choosing your outerwear. Pockets are really helpful. You know, we really need to have pockets to keep things. So this is a handy pocket in this over-the-head poncho. And also it has a sleeve. I'm kind of uncertain whether I like that or don't like that. It's nice that it anchors the cape, the poncho, so that it's sort of the front stays in the front, the back stays in the back, especially since you have an over-the-head kind. But sometimes it's kind of in the way as well. Sometimes it's like one more thing you have to figure out and keep in place. So over-the-head ponchos, there's lots of styles of ponchos, long, short. You can get one that's got a zipper partway down. So take a look at those and see what you think. I'm reaching into my closet now for a raincoat. A raincoat is really important thing to have because we just can't handle an umbrella with one arm. So you need to have a raincoat that has a hood on it. And surprisingly, that's kind of hard to find. So look around, see what you find. A raincoat with a hood is important. Ski coats are handy. I don't wear very many coats. I usually tend more towards capes and ponchos, but I do have a ski coat, which doubles as a very warm winter coat. A nice thing about ski coats is they usually have hoods on them, so you don't have to hunt for a coat with a hood. I keep the bottom of the coat, the zipper part, fastened. I don't unzip it all the way down because it's very hard to start a zipper when you only have one hand. So I keep it zipped at the bottom, just enough to keep it engaged, and then I lean against a wall or even sit down to help me with the balance and step into the coat. And then bring over your arm and pull over the other side, lean against the wall again, and zip all the way up. Now, this extra sleeve, the sleeve that's not used, can be kind of a hazard. It could get hooked on things. So what I do is reach in and pull it inside out. And it's out of the way. Plus, you have a nice deep pocket to put your hat and gloves in. So there is the ski coat, and with your hood, you're all set. Let's see what else is in my closet. Here's a big, heavy, warm wrap. It's just this large piece of fabric. It's got some shape to it. It's got tails that fit around the front. So here's the back, here's the front, and you can throw these however you want. It's kind of nice. It's easy to throw on and off if you're just doing something quick, in a quick errand or something. Because I don't have much of a shoulder, it doesn't, this side doesn't stay up as well, but it's kind of a nice, comfortable, easy thing to wear. Another kind of cape. You just throw it around your neck. And this one does have, no, it does not have a bit of a sleeve, but it does have a pocket, which is nice. And it does have a fasten at the top, a fastener at the top. That's nice to keep it on and keep it in place. And with a mirror, I can do this one. I can do this myself. Well, it's kind of hard. When I'm wearing, sometimes I wear just a light shawl in the winter time instead of a sweater for my inside clothes. And then throwing a cape over the top of it, sometimes that's kind of, I don't know, a lot of fabric, a lot of bulkiness. You feel like you really have to situate yourself well. So that's something to keep in mind. It's just the way it is. And here we have the last thing I want to show you. It's a heavy cape. It has those raglan kind of sleeves. It also has a hood. So I wear this, if I want to dress up a little bit in the winter time. Now, it doesn't have a pocket, and it's made of fleece, so it's fairly warm. I think it could be even warmer. Sometimes I wish I had even another layer. Maybe I've thought about taking it to my seamstress and asking her if she could line it with something just to give another protection. And then she could also put a pocket in here because, as you know, pockets are really important. I've toyed about that with that. I've also looked in like Renaissance costuming websites, medieval costumes, and there you can find a fair number of long capes. I couldn't tell if they're lined. They do have hoods, so that's another place to look. So thanks for joining us. We were talking about outerwear today. We'll see you again next time, and in the meantime, please subscribe and leave your comments. Tell us, our community, what you do for outerwear. Bye-bye.